You're finally here. What I am about to reveal will shake the very foundations of everything you have believed until this moment. On September 27th, a cosmic event of such magnitude will occur that it will literally tear apart the energetic fabric of old connections, liberating humanity from millennia of limiting programs. Right now, as you listen to these words, ancient cosmic codes are beginning to activate deep within your DNA. Your body is already sensing the approach of this transformation. That strange tingling in your heart, the inexplicable flutter in your solar plexus. The numerology of this date holds the key to understanding the sheer scale of what is happening. 27 is 9 squared, the number of completion multiplied by itself. The ninth month of the year symbolizes the final release from karmic chains. When these numbers align at a single point in time, a portal opens between the old and new worlds. Can you feel that growing tension in the air? In these final days, time itself seems to be thickening, with each hour bringing unusual synchronicities and signs. This is the cosmos preparing you for the greatest liberation in human history. The astrological chart for this day reveals a unique planetary alignment, one that hasn't occurred in 2,000 years. Pluto, the planet of transformation and the destruction of obsolete structures, will form a perfect trine with Neptune, the planet of higher spiritual revelations. On this day, Mars will assume the position of a cosmic warrior, severing the energetic chains of the past. But most importantly, the moon will conjoin with the black moon Lilith, activating the ancient feminine power of shattering illusions. This configuration creates an energy vortex so powerful that old connections simply cannot withstand its force. If you are watching this now, your soul has led you here for a reason. Your dreams in recent weeks have changed dramatically. You see crumbling buildings, collapsing bridges, broken chains, all symbolic reflections of the grand energetic cleansing that is to come. In these dreams, your subconscious is receiving instructions on how to navigate the portal of liberation. Those who are not ready for such a powerful transformation may experience severe discomfort on this night. Headaches, anxiety, a feeling that the familiar world is falling apart. These are all signs of old energetic programs resisting the coming freedom. But you belong to the chosen souls who incarnated at this very time to become conduits of the new energy. Your nervous system has already begun to recalibrate, adapting to the high vibrations of freedom. Pay attention to your breath right now. It has become deeper and more rhythmic, preparing you to receive these cosmic frequencies. The energy of severing old ties is already active in the space around you. Look at your life closely. Haven't you noticed how relationships that no longer serve your growth are naturally starting to fade away? How obligations that kept you in a cage of limitations are falling by the wayside? This is the cosmos gently preparing the ground for the grand liberation. The numerological code of the date, 2709, contains the formula for complete renewal. 2 symbolizes the choice between the old and the new. 7 represents spiritual perfection. 0 is the void from which all new things are born. And 9 signifies the completion of a cycle. Together, these numbers form a mandala of transformation that will be activated in all dimensions simultaneously on this night. Your loved ones also feel the approaching changes, even if they can't explain it. Tell them what is happening, because an unprepared mind may perceive the energy of liberation as a threat and begin to resist. The Earth's crystalline grid has already begun restructuring, preparing to receive the new frequencies of freedom. If you have crystals, especially black tourmaline or obsidian, keep them close. They will help transform the heavy energy of destruction into the light energy of liberation. Your aura is expanding these days, moving beyond its usual boundaries and potentially overlapping with the energy fields of others. This is normal. It is your subtle body preparing to work with the collective programs of humanity. Many are now feeling a pulsation or slight pressure in the third eye area. This is your ability to see the energetic connections that are ready to be dissolved. Don't be alarmed if you start seeing dark threads stretching from person to person. This is a visualization of those very old ties that will soon be broken. Your heart may periodically beat faster for no apparent reason. It is attuning itself to the new rhythm of a planet free from the energetic shackles of the past. The most sensitive among you are already seeing harbingers of these grand changes in your environment. Conflicts that have simmered for years are suddenly surfacing, demanding immediate resolution. Professional relationships built on mutual benefit rather than sincerity are starting to crumble for no apparent reason. Romantic connections held together only by habit are experiencing crises. None of this is accidental. The cosmic forces have already begun their preparatory work, gently loosening the soil before the main event. Your intuition is now operating at maximum capacity. If you feel an inner impulse to end certain relationships, forgive old grudges, or, conversely, restore a lost connection with a loved one, follow these urges. It is your soul that knows which ties must be healed before the great liberation and which must be released forever. Pay attention to the numbers you see today. They carry messages about your future relationships in a liberated world. Ancient prophecies from all cultures have spoken of this time as a period of great separation, when humanity will divide into those ready to embrace freedom and those who will cling to the old chains. You are in the first group, otherwise the information in this message wouldn't resonate so strongly with your soul. On this night, the energy of liberation will reach such an intensity that many toxic connections will simply sever themselves without your conscious effort. Energy vampires will lose their ability to connect to your field. Manipulators will find that their usual tactics no longer work. People who used you to solve their problems will suddenly find other sources of support. This might seem painful, especially if it involves close friends or family, but remember, true love is never based on dependency. Those connections built on sincere love and mutual respect will not only survive, but will become much deeper and more beautiful after the energetic cleansing. Your chakras are now undergoing a profound recalibration, preparing to work with the energy of absolute freedom. The root chakra is being cleared of survival fears and programs of unworthiness. The sacral chakra is being cleansed of toxic sexual connections and codependent relationships. The solar plexus chakra is shedding accumulated resentments and the desire for revenge. The heart chakra is opening to unconditional love, free from attachments and expectations. The throat chakra is preparing to speak only the truth, even when it is uncomfortable for others. The third eye chakra is activating for a clear vision of energetic ties. And the crown chakra is opening to the divine energies of the new world. This process may be accompanied by physical sensations, slight dizziness, changes in appetite, a need for more sleep, or, conversely, unusual bursts of energy. Your body is literally restructuring at a cellular level to withstand the powerful wave of liberation. Trust this process. Your soul knows what it is doing. But what exactly will happen on this fateful night? Between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., an energy portal of such immense size will open that not only individual souls, but entire collective programs of humanity will be able to pass through it. Imagine a giant cosmic vacuum cleaner sucking out all the accumulated programs of slavery, fear, guilt, and shame from the collective unconscious. Every soul on the planet will have the opportunity to break free from karmic debts accumulated not only in this life, but in all previous incarnations. Old ancestral curses, destructive family patterns, national programs of hostility, all of this will be erased by one powerful energetic impulse. Your task on this night is to consciously let go of everything that no longer serves your highest good. Make a list of people, situations, and obligations that weigh down your soul, and mentally release them to the cosmic fire of transformation. Do not be afraid. What is truly yours will never leave you, and what departs will make space for something far better. The technology of liberation that will be activated this night is based on the principles of quantum physics. Every connection between people has its own vibrational frequency. Toxic bonds vibrate at low, heavy frequencies of fear, resentment, and dependency. Healthy connections resonate at high frequencies of love, joy, and mutual support. At the moment of cosmic activation, the Earth's energy field will raise its frequency so much that low vibrational connections simply will not be able to exist in the new energetic space. They will dissolve, just as ice melts under high heat. Your nervous system is now adapting to these new frequencies. Many are noticing they have become more sensitive to the energy of others, feeling uncomfortable in places with crowds of negatively minded people. This is your body learning to distinguish between vibrations and choose only those that support your growth. After September 27th, this ability will become a natural part of your perception. You will automatically attract people and situations that resonate with your true essence. Your family ties will also undergo an energetic reformatting. Many will be surprised to find that relationships with parents, once built on duty and guilt, are suddenly filled with sincere love and understanding. Others will realize it's time to let go of toxic relatives who used family bonds for manipulation. Siblings who have had years of hidden rivalry will feel a true closeness or honestly admit that their paths have diverged. Most importantly, family curses passed down through generations will lose their power. Alcoholism, violence, poverty, illness, all these negative patterns inherited in your lineage will be broken. You will become the first generation in your family line to live in absolute freedom of choice. Some will feel a blessing from their ancestors on a subtle level as they are finally freed from their own karmic chains through your spiritual growth. This is an incredible responsibility and, at the same time, the greatest privilege to become the liberator of an entire lineage. Friendships will undergo an equally profound transformation. People with whom you were connected only by shared habits, entertainment, or mutual complaints will naturally drift out of your social circle. In their place, new friends will appear with whom you will be connected on a soul level. Those who share your values, support your growth, and inspire you to new heights. Many will discover that their best friends are in other countries or even on other continents. Modern technology allows for deep connections regardless of physical distance. The quality of relationships will become more important than the quantity. Instead of hundreds of superficial acquaintances, you will have a few truly close people with whom you can share your deepest self. Group dynamics will also change radically. The roles of victim, savior, and persecutor, so often played out in friendships, will disappear. Everyone will take responsibility for their own life without placing it on the shoulders of friends or taking on responsibility for others' problems. True friendship will finally manifest in all its beauty, as a union of free souls who have chosen to walk through life together. The professional sphere will become an arena for especially dramatic changes. Work teams built on intrigue, competition, and mutual distrust will begin to fall apart or transform radically. Many will find they can no longer do a job that contradicts their inner values, even if it pays well. An internal need will arise to engage in work that has meaning and benefits the world. Relationships with superiors will shift from a vertical hierarchy to a horizontal partnership. Leaders accustomed to managing through fear and pressure will lose their power over their subordinates. And those who inspire and support their team will find their employees ready to move mountains for a common cause. Many will start their own businesses based on principles of fairness and mutual support. Money will cease to be the primary motive. The desire to realize one's creative potential and help others unlock their talents will take first place. Work relationships will become part of a spiritual path where every colleague is a teacher helping you become the best version of yourself. Romantic relationships will experience the most profound transformation of all human connections. Unions based on fear of loneliness, financial gain, or social status simply cannot exist in the new energy field. Many couples who stayed together for years because of children, a mortgage, or public opinion will finally receive an inner permission to part ways peacefully and with gratitude for the journey they shared. Other couples will discover that beneath layers of accumulated resentment and misunderstanding lies a true love that can now fully blossom. A new type of relationship will emerge, a union of two whole individuals who are not looking for a better half in a partner, but are sharing their completeness. The need to control, be jealous, or make demands will disappear. Each person will be free to be themselves, and this freedom will only strengthen the bond between them. Sexuality will be freed from shame and complexes, becoming a sacred act of energy exchange between two divine beings. Many will meet their true soul partner in the months following this energetic transformation, a person with whom the connection is felt on a soul level, not just in body and mind. But the most important change will affect your connection with yourself. For years, you may have lived according to others' expectations, suppressing your true desires, playing roles imposed by society. On this night, all these artificial layers of personality will simply dissolve, leaving only your true essence, pure, bright, and free. The inner critic that has whispered words of unworthiness to you for years will lose its voice. Childhood traumas that influenced all your decisions will be healed for good. For the first time in your life, you will feel what it means to be truly yourself, without masks or defense mechanisms. It might be a little scary at first, like learning to walk all over again, but it will also bring incredible relief and joy. No more wasting energy on maintaining a false image. You can simply be. Love what you love, dream what you dream. Go where your heart calls you. Your intuition will become your most reliable compass for navigating the new reality, and your inner voice of wisdom will sound clear and distinct in any life situation. The cosmic codes activating on this night contain information about your true purpose in the new world. For years, you might have felt like you were living someone else's life, that there was something important you were meant to do, but you didn't know what it was. After September 27th, this inner uncertainty will vanish. You will clearly see your role in the global awakening of humanity and understand what talents and abilities you have been given to serve the common good. Someone will become a healer, helping people release the effects of old traumas. Someone will be a teacher, passing on knowledge about the new reality. Someone will be a creator, making art that inspires and raises vibrations. Someone will be an organizer, creating new forms of social interaction based on cooperation instead of competition. Everyone will find their unique place in the mosaic of the new world. And the most amazing part is that this service will not feel like hard work or a sacrifice. It will be a natural expression of your true nature, a source of joy and inspiration. Money and recognition will come as a natural consequence when you are doing what you truly love and do best. After this night, you will live in a world where every connection is based on free choice, not on coercion or dependency. Imagine a planet where people interact with each other out of the pure joy of being, where conflicts are resolved through understanding and compassion, where everyone has the right to be themselves without fear of judgment. This is not a utopia. It is the natural state of humanity, liberated from the programs of fear and separation. You will become living bridges between the old and new worlds, helping others adapt to the new energies. Your very presence will be healing. People will feel a sense of peace and inspiration around you without even understanding why. Children will be especially drawn to you because they will recognize you as one of the adults who remembers how to be free and happy. Animals and plants will also respond to your changed energy. The flowers in your home will bloom more vibrantly, and your pets will become calmer and healthier. The earth itself will support you in every endeavor because you will be acting in harmony with its evolutionary processes. Prepare for a life full of miracles, synchronicities, and limitless opportunities for growth and creativity.